Have you ever wondered how tall a building, tree, or tower is without actually climbing it or measuring it directly? You might think it's impossible, but there's a branch of math that can help us figure this out using just angles and a little bit of calculation. That branch is called trigonometry. In this video, we'll learn how angles and sides are connected in right angle triangles. We'll explore the three main trigonometric ratios, sine, cosine, and tangent, and see how to remember them easily using SOH CAH TOA. Finally, we'll apply these concepts to real-life examples like finding the height of a tree, building, or even a mountain. Trigonometry is the part of mathematics that studies the relationship between the angles and sides of triangles. It's especially useful for right-angle triangles. The main idea is that we can use certain ratios, sine, cosine, and tangent, to connect the size of an angle with the lengths of the sides. This makes it possible to solve problems without measuring everything directly. Let's look at a right angle triangle. The longest side opposite the right angle is called the hypotenuse. The side directly opposite the angle we're focusing on is the opposite side, and the side next to the angle is called the adjacent side. Notice the angle theta inside the triangle. All our calculations will be based on this angle. By understanding which side is opposite, which is adjacent, and which is the hypotenuse, we can apply trigonometric ratios to solve for missing sides or angles. Sine is the ratio of the side opposite the angle theta to the hypotenuse. This formula lets us find one side if we know the angle and other side. For example, if you know the hypotenuse and the angle, you can calculate the opposite side using sine. Cosine is the ratio of the side adjacent to angle theta to the hypotenuse. Using this ratio, you can find the adjacent side if you know the hypotenuse and angle, or even calculate the angle even if you know all the sides. Tangent is the ratio of the side opposite the angle to the side adjacent. Tangent is especially useful when you know the two shorter sides of a triangle and want to find an angle. To remember all three formulas easily, use SOH CAH TOA. It's a simple mnemonic. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent. These three ratios are the key tools of trigonometry and will help you solve almost any right angle triangle problem. Trigonometry isn't just for classrooms, it's everywhere around us. For example, you can measure the height of a tree using the angle of elevation and your distance from the base. Similarly, you can calculate the height of a building without climbing it, which is useful for architects and engineers. Trigonometry also helps calculate slopes, like finding the steepness of a hill or ramp. By knowing the angle and one side, you can figure out distances or heights accurately. These are just a few examples, but the applications are endless. These are the standard trigonometric values for common angles. Knowing these values makes solving problems faster. The 45-degree row is especially easy to remember because the sine and cosine values are equal and tangent equals to 1. Memorizing these can save a lot of time in exams and real-life calculations. Next time you see a tall building, tree, or tower, remember that trigonometry allows you to calculate its heights using angles and a few simple ratios. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and watch more of my videos. And happy learning!